If you've been keeping up to date with Marvel news, you would have seen that there is a trailer for Avengers Infinity War. Now I know that this video is it's the first in a long while. There's a very good reason. It's because I've been on holiday and it seems my brain's still on holiday because this is the second run through that I've filmed this. The first time was so blurry, none of the footage was actually usable, so my trailer reaction is kind of a reenactment. So yeah, a little bit of a reenactment, but I do love this trailer and watching it again will be great. One thing I do like to point out though is that on flying home from Prague, hopping to Dubai, hopping to Singapore, hopping to home, that was actually just all flying. I didn't actually get to stay in any of the cities but Prague. I actually got to rewatch the first Captain America, Iron Man #1, and even Thor, well, half of Thor. And you can really see that Marvel has a formula, and that's not a bad thing. They figured out what works with its audience, and they're churning it out. And what can I say? It's working. They have a huge empire with these Marvel films, and it's all leading to this point, Infinity War Part 1. I'm excited. I'm sure you're excited. Let's watch this trailer. If you watch any of my other trailer reactions, you'd notice that I am usually on the other side, but I kind of thought it might be good if I actually work with my hair parting. I mean, you can better see my facial reactions here. There we go.
There was an idea.
I have actually heard
to bring together a group of remarkable people.
That this is a continuation of Nick Fury's original speech, written by Joss Whedon, same film that Joss Whedon directed, and to have the team actually say that, it's pretty impacting. It's very empowering. Still not sure about the hair. I kind of miss the red. I mean, like, absolute bias here, but she's killing the, you know, the white blonde. I loved Thor Ragnarok. I hope you guys did. Had a lot of Australian humor.
In time.
Ooh, interesting team. Going back to Doctor Strange New York Century. That is amazing. Tom Holland is a phenomenal Spider-Man / Peter Parker. So the other two Spider-Men were either really good Spider-Man or really good Peter Parker, but Tom Holland, both. Love that Loki is back. Don't understand why he's pink. But I mean, like, that's such a small critique. I mean, it's barely even a critique. His suit looks pretty cool, but I really want to touch on graphics afterwards. Love Thor. That is the best intro of Captain America ever, because damn Captain America. Don't know what they are. If you know, tell me what they are. Even the aliens. Aliens and pyramids. Give me a heads up. That was an awesome scene. Those shots.
Does put a smile on my face.
I like Thanos. Thanos is great. Winter Soldier is back. So excited for the Black Panther film. Oh, the Hulk is there. Oh, okay. I didn't notice him in any other viewing I've done. They've come such a long way. They deserve this film. They deserve this film to work.
Who the hell are you guys?
Brilliant. Trailer, reaction, reenactment is all done. We are back in focus. We are back and rolling. Now let's start with some quick notes on the CGI. I am really impressed. I mean, if we look back at the Spider-Man Homecoming, you could see that even in those trailers, it progressed so much. Like, I mean, it wasn't even bad in the first trailers, but they just like rendered it or like worked at it, and you know, Tom Holland's suit by the end of it was phenomenal. And if they are doing a similar thing with this trailer and possibly future trailers by creating more depth, more like, I don't know, like a better texture, better visuals and stuff, it's gonna look incredible, because this trailer already looks incredible. Looking at the characters that are present, I'm so excited for Black Panther, just seeing him there, seeing that his story continues with the team. I think it's his sister or his wife, I don't know all the characters yet, but someone else from his film is with him there. Thanos as a villain is really intriguing. I'm really happy to see him. I mean, ever since the after credits scene where all the audience like looked at it and all the comic book nerds were like, yeah, totally know who that is. And then like quickly did like a research like, oh, who is it? Maybe that was just me because I had no idea. The fact of the matter is that they've been building up this villain for ages. I mean, he's just been sitting there and letting lackeys do his thing. I don't know why he didn't get up and do anything, but if you push all that aside, he's actually quite threatening, and I really like what they've done with him here. He's not quite uptight, he's almost casual, and yet he's the big villain. Continuing on with the characters, we have Captain America. I love his introduction, especially the fact that Black Panther did that. So I would assume that he has like sanctuary in Wakanda. Then we have Iron Man, we see Hulkbuster. We only see Hulk once, like charging towards, I guess, the alien army as well. So I would like to wager that the Hulkbuster isn't there to fight the Hulk. I mean, we've seen that, why would they want to do it again? I'd wager that the Hulkbuster is there to fight Thanos, and I mean, that's gonna be pretty cool. The suit's probably gonna get destroyed, but it's gonna be interesting to see how Tony Stark reacts to that, and how if he's going to invent something more, and if there's something in the comics that he has invented that you know of, that you think that he's going to use, pop it down in the comments. But then there's also Vision, so sort of like a Tony Stark invention. We get to see him with skin, so he's not really that that pinky green robot, and it really is cool, and we get to see his relationship with Scarlet Witch grow a bit more. I wonder if they're going to continue the Black Widow Bruce Banner relationship. Wasn't a fan of that. I'd love to see the Bruce Banner Black Widow relationship supporters defend this, because I want to know why. I really do, because I didn't get it. Unfortunately, no Clint, no Hawkeye, and I think that's a bit disappointing, because he was amazing in Age of Ultron. He was like my favorite character going out of that. Going on to Black Widow. I'm missing the red, girl. Scarlett Johansson, get the red back, girl. Then going on to Thor. I loved Thor Ragnarok. It was really good, it was really fun. A lot of Australian humour. So the Winter Soldier, he's back as well, so we get to see a bit of bromance there again. I mean, a lot of people love that. A lot of people are really into that. I'm gonna put a theory out there along the lines of Bucky. In the next run of films, if it does continue, I know that Bucky does actually become Captain America. So I think Captain America is gonna die. It's gonna be sad. I think a lot of people are gonna cry. Prime example. And I feel that Bucky would be in a position there where he feels like he's redeemed himself enough to pick up that mantle. And in fact, I think Iron Man, I think Tony Stark will even give him that mantle. And I think that will be beautiful if that happens. So what did you think of the trailer? Are you gonna buy the midnight release, or buy the day off release, or buy every seat in the cinema? Chuck your thoughts and reactions in the comments below. I've littered this video with questions, and I am really interested about what you think of the film, any theories you have as well. And what do you think of my theories? I mean, I'm an outsider to the Marvel comics. As you know, I'm a DC girl, but doesn't mean I don't like the Marvel movies. So be sure to tell me, and if you'd like, perhaps subscribe. I know there's a few more subscribers out there, so thank you, I really appreciate it. And as always, thank you for watching. My name is Brittany, and you have been watching Brit Girl.